Now let us solve a very conceptual problem in current electricity. See here, the problem is two circular rings of identical radii and resistance 36 ohm each are placed as shown. Conducting joints at A and B, and a cell 20 volt is connected between these 2 points. What is the power delivered by the cell? Now here one ring is given and here one ring is given. These two rings radius are equal, they told, and each ring radius they are giving 36 ohm. Each ring radius 36 ohm. And these two rings are joined at point A and at point B, they are joined. Now what they are telling in the sense here, these 2 points A and B are connected to the cell. These are connected to the cell. This point A and this point B are connected to the cell. As we are connecting to the cell of EMF 20 volt, EMF given 20 volt we are connecting, so that here this cell gives current. This current passes through this resistor, so that power is developed by the cell is there. That power we need to calculate. To calculate power, the effective resistance of the circuit we have to find. After finding effective resistance, we know the formula for power delivered by the cell is equal to EMF square divided by resistance. We know that EMF value, resistance value, if we find, then we can get the power of the cell we can find. For that case, what we are doing means, see here, these these two rings are joined in such a way that first ring passes through center of the second ring, and the second ring passes through center of the first ring. That means this length C1 to C2 is the radius. C1 to C2 is the radius, and this is the common chord. This common chord will bisect the radius. This common chord will bisect the radius, and this one is the radius. This is also radius. That means this radius by 2 we are taking. This radius. Now we take this one as a right angle triangle. This one as a right angle triangle we take. That means if you take this theta, then cos theta we are getting. Cos theta is equal to, in this triangle we assume that this point N, C1NB in triangle C1NB, you take cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is r by 2, hypotenuse is divided by r. So r cancel, cos theta is equal to, we are getting 1 by 2. If cos theta equal to 1 by 2, then theta equal to 60 degree. Theta equal to 60 degree. This 60 degree means this one also 60 degree. Almost this all together, this angle is 120 degree. That means from A to B, this part subtends angle 120 degree. A to B part subtends angle 120 degree. So we assume this one resistance as R1. If you assume A to B, this part resistance as R1, and this total resistance is R, then R1 by R is equal to this radius of the part directly proportional to angle subtended by this arc length. This angle subtended by R1 is 120 degree. Total angle is 360 degree. So that R1 is equal to, we are getting 120 by 60, 120 by 360 is 1 by 3. This R is 36 given, 36 by 3. So R1 is equal to, we are getting as 12 ohm. R1 is equal to 12 ohm. That means we are getting the part resistance. This resistance, this part resistance as a 12 ohm. This is also similar. So this is 12 ohm is there. Actually, totally this is 36 ohm. This 12 ohm, if we are taking, then this value will become 24 ohm. 24 ohm. And this value becomes 24 ohm. This value becomes 24 ohm. Now see here, this 24 ohm, 12 ohm, this 12 ohm, this 24 ohm, these all are in parallel. First we take this 12 ohm parallel, means 12 12 if you connect parallel, this is 6 ohm we are getting, 12 12 parallel we are getting 6 ohm. Otherwise we assume that this diagram we rearrange and draw. This 24 ohm, 12 ohm and 12 ohm, this 24 ohm, these all are in parallel. So 24 ohm and 12 ohm and 12 ohm and 24 ohm. These all are in parallel. They are connected to the cell of EMF 20 volt. Cell of EMF 20 volt is given. This resistance values we found here. This 24, 12, 12, 24. So 24 we are taking. This 24, this 12, this 24. This value is 12. And here 24 we are getting. Now this 12 12, if you take in parallel, this we are getting as a 6. And if you take this 24 and this 24 as parallel, this one we are getting 12. This one we are getting 12. Then this 12 12 ohms, this 12 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. This 12 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. 12 and 6 ohm are in parallel means answer resistance in parallel combination is 12 into 6 divided by 12 plus 6. So that is how much means 12 into 6 divided by 18. This if we cancel here 3 we are getting 3, if we cancel it 4 we are getting. So resistance of the circuit is equal to 4 ohm we are getting. Resistance of the circuit we are getting as a 4 ohm. Now we have to find power. So to find power, we have to use this formula. By using this formula, we are getting power value. Power is equal to EMF square divided by resistance. EMF is given 20 volts, so 20 square. 20 square is 20 into 20 divided by resistance is 4. Now by cancelling this 20 and 4 by cancelling, we will get as a 20 and 4 if we cancel, we will get as a 5. This 5 into 20 we are getting 5 into 20 we are getting as 100 watt. So answer of the power delivered by the cell is equal to 100 watt.